We gon' do it for the chicas and the divas. MsShayelove.
Hello chicas, today's video is going to be a closure video. We're going to start first by sealing our wefts. This is Patricia Nemec's knot sealer, so we're going to seal your wefts with that. You're also going to need you some fabric. So I got some fabric from JoAnne's. This is like a satin fabric. It's satin on one side and it's kind of dull on the other side. I use the dull side when making a natural part for my closure. It's about a yard. You're also going to need some tacky glue. That's craft glue, a decent pair of scissors, your closure, of course, and I also use clear thread. So I got the clear thread at JoAnne's as well, and that's what I use to sew the fabric on the closure. So let's go ahead and get started, guys, so you can see. I don't want this to be a very long video. So what I do is cut a piece of fabric out. It does not have to be neat. It doesn't have to be the same size. It just has to be a little bigger than the closure, okay? I'm also going to cut off that strip that you see there, that big wide strip. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off just so I can have the same surface to work with all over the fabric. Now once I cut that off, I am going to line the fabric up with the ends of the closure. I have not cut the lace, so you're going to see a little bit of lace hanging over. I'm going to just match it up to the end of the end of the fabric. The end of the closure. And as you can see right there, it's lined up and it's right at the end of the closure. Right at the end, and just line that up. Make sure it lays right. Try to use the straightest edge of this. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to glue it down. Okay, so the part that you are going to sew into is the double lace part. You see that thicker lace line? That's the part you sew into. So I'm going to add my glue right. Done that, we're going to make sure that we line up the fabric with the edge again and just press down on the glue. So we're going to line up the fabric the way we did it to cut it out, and just make sure it lines up. So as you can see, it's pressed down. So we're going to let that dry a few minutes, and then we'll be back to sew it down and cut the edges. Okay, now we're going to cut just a little bit of the fabric off just to have a little bit more. It makes it easier for me to sew it down without all the extra fabric hanging around. So we're just going to cut the edges just a little bit before we get ready to sew it down. We still have another cutting step after that.
We gon' do it for the chicas and the divas. MsShayelove, I see ya. I watch your videos and I learn something new. I'm watching one right now to tell you the truth. Oops, ShayLove, just for the.
It's gonna look like, as you see, I went a little bit over the closure. Gives me a little room for error. I'm gonna get ready to sew it down now using the clear thread. Okay, and when I start to sew it down, I actually start from one side of the closure and I sew inward so that the knot is like not right on the edge. Even though it's clear thread, you still don't want the knot on the edge. I also sew inside of that double laced line that you saw. So you actually are sewing on the closure itself and not on the line that you're going to thread through. So as you see where I'm starting, that's just so the knot will not be right on the edge of the hair. And from here, guys, we just sew all the way around until the end on the other side.
Who be looking, welcome to her world, cause it's off the hook, man. You got viewers from South Carolina to Brooklyn. In this beat, make me get it by, cause your show is really hot, really hot. In this beat, make me get it by, cause your show is really hot, hot, yeah. It's JoAnne, and it about to start right now, JoAnne, ShayLove, I'm gone. We gon' do it for the chicas and the divas. MsShayelove, I see ya. I watch your videos and I learn something new. I'm watching one right now to tell you the truth. Oops, MsShayelove, just for the ones who be looking. Welcome to her world, cause it's off the hook, man. You got viewers from South Carolina to Brooklyn. And this beat make me get it by. Cause your show is really hot, really hot. And this beat make me get it by. Cause your show is really hot, yeah. It's JoAnne, and it about to start right now.
Okay, here's where I'm going to cut off that additional fabric. So you're going to cut the fabric off as close to the edge of the closure as possible. So as close to that border as possible. You should see no fabric outside of the closure. So that will be the last step of this, besides sewing it onto your wig or sewing it onto your head. But let's go ahead and get that done, and I'll be right back.
We gon' do it for the chicas and the divas. MsShayelove, I see ya. I watch your videos and I learn something new. I'm watching one right now to tell you the truth. Oops, MsShayelove, just for the ones who be looking. Welcome to her world, cause it's off the hook, man. You got viewers from South Carolina to Brooklyn. And this beat make me get it by. Cause your show is really hot, really hot. And this beat make me get it by.
Okay guys, that is it. This is the end result. Hope this video was helpful to someone. As always, thanks guys for watching. Your girl will be back. If you have any questions, please leave it in the box. Bye.